Hello everyone. When we talk about doji patterns, now what does this doji pattern includes, right? Doji pattern is something means there is no body in it. When there is a difference between closing price and opening price of stock market, in that situation, candlestick pattern is formed. Body can be seen. See, if on the screen you can see that this is the candlestick which has a body which has having a large difference in a body. There is a difference between closing price and opening price. When closing price is greater than opening price, then we can have a white candlestick pattern. But when opening is higher than closing, then in that situation, we can form a red candle. See on the screen, on 19 June of RBL Bank, there is a red candlestick pattern which indicates open is higher than closing. There is not much so different. So body of the candle is smaller. But when we talk about the 16 June, right, body is having bigger formation. So closing price was 173.35 and opening price was 168. So there was a difference between both of them, and closing is much higher than opening. Now, when we moving forward, when we talk about 20th June, the body is medium sized. Closing is more than opening. So candlestick formed is white. Closing price is 172.65 and opening price is 171.15. Difference of 1.5 paisa, rupees 1.50 paisa, right? Now, when we moving forward, there is a on 21st June, that means yesterday, there was a very nominal difference between closing and opening. This is created a doji pattern. When there is a no difference between closing and opening price, doji pattern is formed. In that situation, we can expect reversal position in the market. If the trend is upward, that there are chances that trend can be gone downwards. See today on 22nd June, right? So doji pattern is something which indicates the trend reversal. If market is moving upward and if doji pattern is formed, we can assume that next day the market will be in a downward position. Now let's look upon the another stock. When we talk about IOC, see on the screen, right? There is a candlestick pattern, red, and now see, market is moving downward. When we see, this is a downward market, right? After that, pattern is formed over here. Which pattern is formed over here? Doji pattern is formed over here. When we talk about this pattern, see, there is a no difference between means no difference between opening and closing price. So doji pattern is formed. Now, once the market is moving downward, right, we can expect that after doji pattern, the market might go in upward trend. See, on 21st, closing price was upper 0.5 paisa only, but it was upper than the opening price. Now, when we see today, market is going in upward directions. See, once there is a downward direction going on, and if we formed over here, doji pattern, this is a doji pattern, right? This is a doji pattern which is formed, right? When this doji pattern is seen, we can expect that now market is in a reversal position. Now there are chances that market will move upwards. See the next 2 days situation, right? Now when we see, let's study another stock. When we talk about pharmaceutical, Cipla, right? See on the screen, there was a pattern moving upward, downward, right? But when we see, there is something going on once the market is going upward, right? But now this indicates that we should sell our stocks. But as soon as the market is arrived on red candlestick, we should stop and watch the market. On 22nd, if we talk about today, there is no more difference between opening and closing. There is a doji pattern might form at the end of the day. So we cannot assume, market is all about assumptions. It cannot be said that predictions are rightly. So now we can expect that there can be a trend reversal in tomorrow in CIPLA. Similarly, if we talk about BPCL. What you are seeing on the screen? See, there is a downward trend following. Now, this pattern is formed, which might indicate that there is a trend reversal. So, if we watch today's market, there is a difference between opening and closing. 4.15 paisa. There is a difference between the opening and closing. It was opened at 371.40 and closing means yet market is operating, but we can expect that there would be closing might be in a higher direction. We can expect closing to be close more than opening. Now, when we talk about Nifty, whether all stocks which we have discussed, for example, RBL Bank, IOC, CIPLA, whether they are moving with the market or they are in opposite trend. Study today and reply me in the comments whether stocks are going with the market or are going in opposite direction in the market. Thank you.